Here in Arizona, it seems balancing the state budget has become mission impossible for Arizona lawmakers, and the guy probably most frustrated with that, State Treasurer Dean Martin, who joins me this morning. You probably wish you were Tom Cruise about now. No doubt about that.
Have a little extra money to loan the state.
He probably has enough. You were saying that, we said you're probably frustrated, but you did say this was kind of predicted. So
unfortunately, we've been predicting this for quite a while, and unfortunately they've let it go so long that we're literally out of money. I mean, this time last year, the state had over $650 million in the bank. Now we're borrowing over $300 million just to keep the lights on.
So over $300 million in the red. I know when I go to a bank and want to borrow and I've got a lot of debt, I know what the answer is. Is it kind of the same thing?
Well, yeah, the banks have said, we're not going to loan you money unless you can pay us back. And so we need a balanced budget signed into law before they'll loan us any money. And right now, that $500 million we can offer as the Treasurer's office is pretty much the limit.
Yeah.
We expect that in the next couple months, we're going to need more money than that just to keep the lights on. If we don't have a balanced budget, that means we look like California sending out IOUs.
That's pretty bad.
Yes.
You said basically the state has a credit card for $500 million, and that's going to be up in October.
That's at the rate that money's going out the door. We're actually spending at the same speed or slightly faster than last year, that's problematic. We should be slowing down our spending as a state, not speeding it up.
I thought that was the goal, is to slow down spending.
That may have been the goal, but that's not the reality.
That's not the reality. So you had said it'd be nice to have this thing balanced and signed by when? The end of this week or next week?
We'd like to have it by the end of this week. We can probably get by sometime middle of next week. But the longer it takes, it's going to take us 6 to 8 weeks to set up a credit facility. Our forecasts show we're going to need $1.5 to $3 billion borrowing just to get through this year. And that takes 6 to 8 weeks to set up. So the fact that you do the math there, end of October, we may be running out. We need really this in place so we can get the credit facility going. These
guys are going back and forth over that proposed sales tax from the governor and various items. Do you concern yourself with that, or are you just a numbers guy?
Right now, a numbers guy. I don't personally like the sales tax increase. I think people are having a hard enough time making ends meet right now that we shouldn't be shortchanging them. Our office, Treasurer's office, we're doing a 25% less budget than we had in 1991.
91?
Yeah. So I think, if we could just bring everybody else down a little bit, we get through this rather than asking the public to do with less. But, that's not my call. That's the governor and the legislature.
Yeah. Do I need to say that you need a vacation right now? Is going to work fun for you right now?
I'm a math nerd, so it is interesting with this markets, but of course there's an old saying, may you live in interesting times. That's not a blessing, that's a curse.
No kidding, right now for sure. Dean Martin, we appreciate you coming by. The best of luck, and we'll stay on top of this story.
Thank you.
All right, we are going to check